Hey guys, wasn't really planning on making a video tonight. However, I think I discovered what the huge problem people have with Trump is based on. And I have to say, this is based on my own personal experience that I had today. So let me recap real quick about how I got to this. So earlier today, I was in my car driving and I was listening on my Bluetooth to Trump's. I put it on YouTube and I pushed play and I was driving, and I was actually listening. I wasn't watching because I was driving, but I was listening to Trump's speech when he, like, when Kavanaugh was actually being sworn in as a new Supreme Court justice. And it was a huge deal. And when I was listening to it, I had tears in my eyes. Like, not even from Kavanaugh's, like, I listened to the whole thing, but it was what Trump said that brought tears to my eyes at the beginning of the speech. And so then I get home, I tell my husband, I said, "Oh my God, babe, you've got to watch Kavanaugh being sworn in because I was, listening to it when I was driving and I had tears in my eyes. And usually Trump doesn't do that to me. So I was kind of confused because I had tears in my eyes, right? Then we watched it together. Now, I think Trump's a great president, the best president we've had in my lifetime. So don't give me hate for this. Don't be like the left and be like, oh, you just no. When I watched it with my husband, I realized that the fact that Trump really does look like a cartoon character with that super orange tan, that crazy hair, that really, really fucking blindingly white circles around his eyes compared to his skin, it makes it hard to listen to the words he's saying, and his actions make the words he's saying seem like, and I don't think it has anything to do. I honestly believe he was completely sincere. It's just that some people come off as being insincere because of the way they look and the way they portray themselves. And it is just one of those things that we can't, it's hard to take someone seriously who looks like that, right? It just is. I mean, come on. Did any of you guys who were like diehard Trump fans, did you really take Trump super seriously before he started making sense as being president of the United States? I mean, come on. I'm not, of course, I'm not against Trump. I think he's doing a really good job. I mean, yeah, he does some things that I don't agree with. He does some things I think are shit, but he also does way more good than bad, and he is actually doing amazing as far as his policies go and what they're doing for the citizens of our country, which is what matters the most. But it is very funny to think about the fact that I listened to the exact same speech, the exact same YouTube video. I listened to it instead of watched it, and I was in tears. And then when I watched it, I was like, my husband and I were just sitting there back and forth like, beautiful, beautiful, best people. Yeah, you can't help it. You can't. I think that if people actually listen to his words, like without watching him, if people actually just listen to him and what he says, that would be actually a very interesting. I wonder if somebody could do that experiment. Take things that Trump has actually said, have them read by somebody, by a woman or a different man, and have leftists listen to those and say, do you think that would be a good candidate for president of the United States? Just saying. Good experiment, because I guarantee that if we didn't have the internet, the fucking watching all the fucking mainstream media all owned by the same fucking, like, almost all owned by the same person feeding us the same bullshit all the time, I bet you if it was just radio like in the old days and we were just listening to him and we weren't seeing him, after today, I am convinced that he would have so much more support. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but I really feel that I really would like anybody to do that experiment. Please, please do that experiment. Please send this out to bigger YouTubers, people, I have no idea, but people who do stuff like that, people who say, hey, do you think this person would be a good candidate? Have a woman or a different man read the exact same words of what Trump has said and see if shit, even just have, well, no, they recognize his voice, but have and see if they think that is somebody they would want as president. And after today, I'm pretty fucking sure that a ton of leftists or a ton of like people who don't like Trump but are Republican or a ton of moderates, independents, whatever, would say, yes, I agree. I think yes, I think this person would be a great president, because it's when you watch him and he looks like a fucking cartoon that you can't take him seriously. But if you listen to what he's saying, if you actually listen to his words, even in his own voice, without watching him, I was in tears. I was fucking in tears. And then I'm sitting there, them watching it, I'm laughing at myself. I was actually in tears over this fucking bullshit. This is stupid. It's all because of how, it's all fucking physical appearances. His message is good. His speeches are good. Even the way he says his speeches are good. His tone of voice, everything's good. It's just looking at it. That's it. That is it. That is like, I don't know. Let me guys. It might be Monday, but it's Friday night to me because I have tomorrow off. So you guys let me know what you think. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, because I actually think I'm pretty sure that that's a huge problem. Anyways, I'll see y'all soon. Sorry, wasn't planning this, so love y'all.